It is 9:30 and we are getting ready. Our bags are packed. We are all ready to go.
Let's go, guys.
We were so excited that we forgot to take cash and we only had GPay, so Boo Boo had to go and get cash from a shop. And then in 15 minutes the bus arrived and I was so happy with the bus because it was so good. Me and Mama have that motion sickness.
Guys, where are you going? Hello ma. উপর সিট পেয়ে কেমন মজা পেয়েছো? উল্টি।
In midnight, the bus stopped in front of a restaurant and they had a chai shop and we had to get that chai because it was so good.
মা
We reached Shiliguri, I think, an early morning, I think 7:30, and then we were like about to get scammed a little, but we got out of it, and then we had some bread omelette and chai. Then we arranged a sharing cab that is going to take us to Gangtok. They took 500 rupees per head. The weather was so hot. I was like, it was so hot. I thought Shiliguri will be little cool, but no, it was not. Then we reached a restaurant and we had yummy food there, and then the climate started getting little cooler, and then after that we reached our hotel. I booked this. I called them directly. It's Soko Homestay and the property was so good. The view was so good. Then we took a cab, reached our first destination, that is Suicide Point. I don't know why this place is called Suicide Point. I don't have any idea, but it is known for that. The view from that point is so freaking good. The boundary wall, sometimes it was broken. Then nearby there was a ropeway and we had to take that. It was so cheap for us. I think it was 150 or 160 per head, and there's like too much people, but the view from the top is super good. You can see all the MG road from that rope and it's so good. The view is amazing. When you come in winter, you see snow around the mall road area. You can see whole Gangtok and it is super good. It's like must. It's like if you're going to Gangtok near MG road, you should do this. It's very nice. Then we headed towards MG road and MG road was super crowded. I can't even walk. Then we ended up having momos from Taste of Tibet and it was so yummy, so yummy. Then at night we went back to hotel and we ordered rice, dal and omelette and it was yummy too. It was from hotel. It was super good. After having the yummy food, we went to sleep and the next morning we were planning to go to Lachung. Again we booked a sharing cab from the hotel itself and they gave us all the contacts and it was very smooth. So they took almost like 4.5k per head. Early morning we had to reach the destination at like 8:30 to 9. So we got up and we got ready and then we went for breakfast, and the view from the restaurant area, it was so good. So we are like posing and taking photos, and then again we reached the taxi stand and then the main journey starts. Like the road was super pretty and beautiful, but the crowd was so bad because I think because of summer vacation and everything, the children's and the parents, everyone took the trip to Sikkim. I don't know, me and my brother was very busy eating snacks and hajmolas. I was wearing a sweater. I thought it will be very cold, but it was not cold, so I had to remove the sweater later because the sun was like so harsh and it was so sunny and it was so hot. I am like so much in love with mountains. I am such a mountain girl. I love being in mountains. And the first destination, we stopped in this bridge near the Tashi Point, I think, and the view from there was so good. The old bridge and everything was so good. Then I got lots of pets there and I petted them. I was so happy with the dogs and I clicked a lot of photos. Please ma. Our second stop was Seven Sister Falls and the fall was so good. I think because of the ice and everything is melting because it's so hot. The waterfall was so good. It's like the best time to see waterfalls. It was so pretty, so freaking pretty. I took a lot of photos. I took my photos, I took my brother's photos, my mom's photos. We took photos together and we had so much fun. Again, I petted some puppies and dogs and I love them. We started the journey and in between what happened, it's like there was a big queue. I don't know, there was some work going on the bridge and something happened. That's why they just blocked the bridge like for like 3 hours and we were like waiting and stuck there and we had no place to go, so we just took a walk. And then you can't believe what we found. We found a very pretty small waterfall and it was so we just had a moment. My mom even drank some waterfall water. She was so excited about it. I was also excited, but I couldn't drink it. I was like, okay, what should I? But I should have stopped in a mini cafe, and in mini cafes they have like so pretty mini dogs and I love them, and I had to play with them. They're like so super cute. And then again our journey started and then we reached our restaurant. Like We had dal, chal, rice and aloo, and I did not like that too much. Then again our journey started. Then again there was crew, and again we had to wait, and again we had to start. And like this, after journey and stop and crowd and sunny weather, we reached our hotel. We had our dinner that was like rice, nutri, omelette and dal. I did not like it. Then we went to sleep, and the next morning we were planning to go to 0 Point, so we had to wake up very early, I think 5:36, and we woke up. We were like all set, but our driver was late. But after like 15-20 minutes he arrived. We had a chai, and then we started our journey again. The view was super good, like the best view. The weather was cool, the ambience, the aesthetic, the mountains was super good, and I loved it. Then we had to wait on some stops, like police stops, for our permits and checkups, and we had to get an oxygen bottle also if by chance there was any issues in 0 Point. Then we arrived in Umtang Valley. From there we had our breakfast. We also got our boots because there was water on the 0 Point. Started our journey, and the view was so amazing and pretty. It was so cold there, and I was loving the weather. I started feeling very dizzy, and my head was like aching like anything. After reaching 0 Point, my mom got scared. Then my brother got me some eggs, and then I was like taking everything. I was getting full dizzy, so I walked very slowly. I used camphor, I took oxygen. Come to know that I got my periods, and it was so hell bad. There was no washroom around, and I just managed, I don't know how. Like way back to Umthang Valley because we have to return our like sweaters and everything, and then on the way we saw like lots of valleys with lots of flowers, and we took pictures again. Then we came back to our hotel for lunch. We had food. I think there was chicken, dal and aloo. Took our luggages and everything, and then we started coming back to Gangtok. On the way we saw this Amitabh Bachchan falls. It was like the big fall, and it was so good. It was super late. We reached at our hotel, and then in the morning we woke up little late, and then we had our puri. We took a little walk and found this viewpoint, and my mom was super scared.
বুবুন কাঁপছে
কাঁপছি
সবাই
এবার কি হচ্ছে
Hotel, and they have this cutie doggy, and I played with them again. And then we went to Mall Road. We packed our all bags and everything. We got some gifts. We took our sharing cab from the taxi stand, and then we started our journey back to home. We had our lunch, and then ended up having cafe from our bus stand, and then took our bus and came back.
অক্সিজেন